Well, you know what, and again, if you can stall out these 2-on-1s by leaving that puck carrier wide, 3-on-1's the same thing, right? The longer, if you can influence that puck carrier to be real comfortable over here with the puck, then that gives your back checkers all kinds of time to come back. And that's part of what you're there for, right? Deflect the rush too wide, let these guys run out of space, and let your back checkers come back. If it's a 3-on-1, let them pick up that top guy, then you only have to take this far pass across.
TJ, we spent 1 minute on a 3-on-1 and another minute on a 3-on-2, because on 3-on-2s, both D go get wide people and let our team and let the player walk in, which isn't what we should be doing.
I'll give you my philosophy on a 3-on-1. They're going to they're going to attack in a triangle on a 3-on-1. If they don't, they're making it easy for you. They're going to try to spread you out. And again, you're hoping you got back pressure. All of these things, if you got back pressure, even if the back checker is 15 feet behind the last player coming up the ice, they know they're coming, and they got to keep skating in straight lines. It gets to be a real difficult thing if these forwards can start doing this thing. So if you're a back checker coming back and you don't think you can catch them, you're still making a difference as to how the defensemen are going to play it. It's way easier to play these guys in straight lines coming at the net than it is if they've got time to make these cuts through the middle. So that's just my general comment on back checking to start with. 3-on-1, generally you're going to see a attack triangle. You're generally going to see the puck is going to be outside. You're going to have a player come off here and a player going back post. As you're coming through, well, it's going to develop inside the blue line when they get into their triangle, but your job is really this one. You want to take this low pass away. Take this low pass away. You got your goalie on this side of the net. If this pass comes back up to the slot, your goalie has to move from here to here. Not a tremendous, right? They're like here watching that shot on the side. They just have to do one shuffle and then they're lined up with the shot coming from here. The one that's going to kill them is if this puck gets through back post, it's going to be a really hard save to make going back post. So defensemen, take this pass away first. Now, when this pass comes back out, the way I played it, I threw my stick in this passing lane and then went and rushed them. If I keep this pass from coming back here, what's left is this pass back to the outside. If they're going to take that quick shot, guess what? The goalie just has to take one shuffle back. Not a tough play by any means. Right? If these guys are over on this side and they can move that puck back and forth, the goalie doesn't have to move very much. Again, take this away, take that passing lane away and go and pressure that puck. And most of the time, again, forwards are not going to be ready for a defenseman that knows exactly what they want to do on that puck. That's 3-on-1. Tough 3-on-1, really tough 3-on-1, doesn't happen much, is if that middle guy gets the puck and has time and space. Right? So again, I mean, then now you got a guy over here and a player over here, and if you're, I mean, again, the only way they can get in this position is if they've had no back pressure at all. So they've got the luxury of having this middle guy come in here with the puck and these guys go down the side. And that's tough. And if you're stuck in that point, at some point when this player, you got to back off, when they get to be dangerous, take one lane away, whether it's this one or this one, and you got to go pressure. And you keep your feet moving and come over if you have to. But you're really swimming. You put yourself, or your teammates have put yourself in a tough position on the 3-on-1 if this middle player has a puck with time and they've been able to enter the zone slow.
And that's why if you're a first back checker, you can never change on the go. And if you're tired, the last back checker can come off, but you can't leave the D hanging like that.